Alright, what up YouTube, and welcome to another video. Don't adjust your contrast, my shirt is that faded. So as promised, I'm reviewing this pre-workout built by HIIT. I've been taking this for about 2 or 3 weeks now, and it's definitely one of the favorites that I'm taking out of the 4 or 5 that I have. This is one of my favorites right now for its effectiveness and its limited ingredient list. I'll try to show it right here. I'll also leave a link at the bottom and you can check it out. So I'll just start off with the taste. The taste is actually really good, and it's not that important to me for a pre-workout compared to the other categories. But I accidentally got the green apple version. I think they had a blue raspberry, and that's usually what I go for. But this green apple is actually really good. It stirs really good. It tastes like a green Airhead. And to go with the taste, it's very limited on like the nausea it gives you or upset stomach. I do have a pretty sensitive stomach when it comes to pre-workouts, and I've had no problem with this at all. So I'd have to give this a solid 9 in the taste factor. Alright, not to bore you guys to death, I'm just going to give you the 4 main ingredients it has. The first one's citrulline malate, and it's got 3 grams. That's the core of this pre-workout, and that's going to help you to battle fatigue and increase blood flow to give you that pump. So the next ingredient that it's highest in is taurine. It's got 1 gram of taurine, and you pretty much see that in all energy drinks, and that's just to increase energy levels and possibly help reduce cramping. It's also got 500 milligrams, that'd be way too much, 500 milligrams of tyrosine. That's really going to help you stay alert, and I feel like that also adds to your feeling euphoric, feeling good. I know when I'm taking it, I'm feeling good. I'm focused, I'm planning the whole next set's what I'm going to do, and I feel like it keeps you motivated and in a good mood. Even if you have one bad set that I've noticed sometimes, I won't get the numbers I want, but I'll just be like ready to go on the next one. Like, okay, I did bad that set, but I'll just make it up on the next one, and that's usually how the outcome is too. One major deal breaker to some people though is it does not have any beta-alanine in it. So there's no tingles, and I actually like that. Some people only really like the beta-alanine, just it gives you the tingles, and that way it's kicked in, it's working. But for me, it just kind of be irritating. I get it in my ears a lot, I'd get it in my hands, my face, and it kind of be just annoying. But some people, they have to have it, they like the tingles, and they know that it's working, it's kicking in. And that's also could be a placebo effect. Like you feel it, the pre-workout physically when it has the beta, but this one doesn't have it. I like that. Major thing I almost forgot to mention is the caffeine. That's one of the most important ingredients, and the caffeine in here is 300 milligrams, and I really think that's perfect. Even less would be better. In a typical energy drink, you have 160 milligrams, and this has 300. But another thing I didn't mention is I never take a full scoop of pre-workout. I haven't done that in many years because I've been taking pre-workout so long that I just try to do the bare minimum. So I usually do half a scoop on my Fridays, or when I'm just really sleep deprived, maybe I'll take 3/4 of a scoop, but I'll never take more than that. Because with that caffeine, I feel like that also helps me be able to sleep after the gym. I'll take this and I'll be able to sleep 2 hours after, and for some, I'll never be able to do that. Like this Ronnie Coleman, the Yeah Buddy one, this one alone has 420 milligrams of caffeine, which is 120 more than this, which is an extra energy drink, which is just absurd to me. For the physical form of the powder is really fine. As soon as you take like a scoop, some powders will go up and you'll breathe it in, and I'll just start coughing, and I'll show you a little bit. But it's also a good thing though, because it mixes so well, and I feel like that's how, I just really like how it's fine, and it doesn't clump up. I know I've only had it for less than a month now. There it is already starting to. Now that's opposed to this. This will probably be the next one I'm going to give a review on, the Yeah Buddy by Ronnie Coleman. Now this one clumped up pretty quickly. And I never take out the absorbent packages, but it's just filled with clumps. And I always get paranoid about that because I'm like, well, what is this clump? So one reason I do get paranoid is because I just think this is all maybe a few chemicals that make up this pre-workout, and then when I take a scoop, I'm missing out on some of it. So I know it's weird, but that's just what I'm thinking in my head. Plus, when you look at the ingredient list on this one, and you compare the two, this one just has way more things that I don't even know what they are. Next, real quick, I'll talk about the price. The price is the cheapest out of the ones I have. It's just $22. I'll leave the link also on Amazon. You can check it out if you don't believe me. So as far as the crash goes, it's really hard to tell because I take it a lot at nighttime. I go to the gym pretty late after work, and then I'll just go to sleep. And so there's not much time for a crash. I know I'm feeling good during and after. I feel a lot more awake even when I'm sluggish before. The few times I have taken it and I've gone to work, I have felt like it does kind of crash, like your mood kind of you're just tired and you're just out of it. But I've only taken it about 1 or 2 times, so it's not a fair sample size for me to actually say how the crash is throughout the day. So overall, I would have to give this pre-workout a solid 8.5, possibly 9, for reasons because I've never had any stomach issues taking this pre-workout like I have with the other ones. I've even been able to do it on an empty stomach almost on a leg day in the morning, and I find that's like when I feel the most nauseous. And this one I've done it no problem. So I would strongly recommend Built by HIIT. It's my favorite pre-workout out of the ones I'm taking. Some of the other ones that I'll be reviewing later, just to give you a little heads up. So I'll be reviewing the Yeah Buddy that I do stack with the Stacked. They're both the Ronnie Coleman series. It's pretty much a 2-for-1. And I've also got this one that I really do like that is completely different from the other ones because it is such a huge scoop, is the Pre-Cage. So stay tuned. This will be my next review. As promised, I'm doing this product review pre-workout HIIT by Built. Or is it Built by HIIT? I'm not sure.